What's going on, everyone? Hope you're all good. Welcome back for part 3. Hoping I'm going to sound a bit clearer, a bit better. I'm using a different headset, so just let me know if it's coming through better. So we're just going to continue where we were. Go back and get the cargo. I did do a couple of little tests and it did sound a bit better to me, but you'll have to let me know what you think. Again, thanks for watching the first couple. And thank you for all the comments and everything as well. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to figure out how to fix the issue with the brightness. It just comes out a bit brighter when it's on YouTube. So if anyone knows how to fix that, you can give me a shout and let me know. Again, we'll probably do about an hour, I think. Let's carry on the ladder anyway. May have a bit too much now. Right, let's see what we can get rid of. I will try and get some GTA videos together as well very soon. But for now, we'll just stick with the gameplay series. I'm not going to need a lot of this. Let's have a look. So we'll offload that. What else can we get rid of? I'll get rid of one of these assault rifles. And I'm gonna get rid of that as well. Right, we got a heavy load, but not quite as bad as it was. Yeah, personally really enjoying the game myself. Yeah, it's really good. Let me know in the comments if you're jumping into it, or if you're going to be jumping into it. Keep on knocking stuff off. Ah, I can't do it. Right, let's drop some stuff. I'm just gonna get rid of these metal walls. Right, we'll use one of them container resprays as well while we're here. Yeah, I'm definitely convinced this headset's a lot better because I was able to hear myself back when I was testing the levels and the settings on the PlayStation server, which I couldn't do on the last one. I think I will get through the entire series of this, and then it'll be Mafia next. Then we'll do Dying Light, The Beast, and then Ghost of Yoto. And I'll probably move on to Resident Evil in the new year, potentially. Get there slowly but surely.
Fuck this.
Sometimes you are thinking it.
Best you got?
Right, we'll just check on the cargo. Like it's already damaged by the looks of it. think we are just going to attempt to go across here. I think we can do it. Destination in sight.
Nectar of the gods.
Just a little bit further to go. Yeah, again, I'm surprised by how well the first couple of videos are doing for the amount of subscribers that I've got. So again, thank you. I do really appreciate it. Gonna have plenty more of these definitely coming. Let's deliver that.
You are Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. Not many porters care for their cargo this well. But that is why you are the best. I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
PCC Level 1, a device that allows you to build basic structures within the chiral network. Building structures consumes chiral bandwidth, so keep an eye on how much you have left. This device can be used to build watchtowers and post boxes. Nice. Hologram data for structural customization. The hologram will appear next to the structure once selected.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal. The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
I wonder why he doesn't speak when you ask these questions. What issues are you dealing with?
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please, check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
Is
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Order completed. Well done.
I won't take on orders.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
route creation.
And as usual, we just create the route. And then we just find out we're there.
Route finalized.
So we can now build a watchtower. Let's recycle some stuff. This gun. And we'll offload that as well. And we'll place. Oh, I should have just placed that stuff in the private locker. MP, but it's effective against any target. Rubber bullets. Okay, so we'll go for. Put that in the locker. No, I don't want to do that. Auto arrange the cargo. I think we're alright with that. Is there anything else that we've got that we don't really need for now? Need a couple of blood bags. We'll keep an electric rod just in case. And that's the last cargo, so we need that. Yeah, I think that'll do.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Right, off we go to our next destination. Drop a couple of lights on the way.
Remember to rest, Sam.
I was affected by the signs.
Anybody out there? Just tell me.
Right, let's go.
Weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Yeah, we'll definitely get the full series out of this one. I'm really enjoying it. And we've only just started, to be fair. Honestly, I pressed record and before you know it, 40-50 minutes has just gone.
Two wheels up.
The sun has begun to set. Sounds a bit ominous. I should have really got. Have I got any spare boots? Because they ain't gonna last much longer. By the looks of it.
Has been made available for use.
Aid requests are issued by the inhabitants of facilities. Do not need to be accepted like orders. A request will be deemed complete once you've got what's required. So we need to get 4 beloved walking sticks that were washed away in the floods. It was intended for the local residents, but the floods have carried it away. There are bandits in the area, so it's too risky for us to try and retrieve it. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any spare boots. I more than likely will be getting myself a capture card. Oh no. Nah, no thank you. I'm alright. Don't mind me. I'll stay out of your way. You stay out of mine. I'm no threat to you. And my missus would absolutely hate that. Yeah, so I'll be getting myself a capture card. I'm looking at getting a MacBook. I sort of game in front of my telly, so I can't. I don't know whether to get a MacBook or just start getting a gaming PC together. I just think for the video editing and for what I'm going to do here, I just think it's going to be a bit better with a Mac. Right, hold down left to open the fieldware menu. Press X to switch it on. Yeah, that's one thing that annoys me about Cyberpunk, that you can't have a flashlight. And it's a ridiculously dark game at points as well. Am I even going the right way now? Let's have a look. The answer to that question is no. Oh, yeah. Right, so that's the main order destination. And that's the last cargo destination. Priorities though. See that ladder there? That's my ladder now. Postboxes have a variety of features. You can store cargo, entrust cargo to other porters, or fabricate equipment in order to increase the stocks of materials that can be used for fabrication. You can store in your own materials or recycle equipment you no longer need. Yeah, so we already knew about that. Let's see what we got here. Store excess cargo here to retrieve later. Cargo can only be retrieved from the locker in which it was stored. Okay, I'll keep everything on me for now. We're nearly there anyway, I think, by the looks of it. Let's have a look. There we go. Close. And we've already done around half hour. I might, because I've got a bit of time off work coming up, I might start dropping a double episodes just so that we can get through it. I don't like it that, you know, you get to the end of the episode, you're wanting the next one, and I've not got it ready for you, but I do work a full-time job. But yeah, I'll try and get them done, a few more done, a bit faster for you. We're going up, I just really hope we can get back down quite easily. I got this horrible feeling I may have gone quite a difficult way. Oh yes, legend! Give that a like. Nice.
Oh, I accidentally let go of it. Oh, what a legend leaving this here. Someone made the exact same mistake that I did. And just wanted to help out someone else who fell into the same position. That's one of the beautiful things about this game. There we go. What a legend, man.
Don't stop.
Oh no, my first big fall. And probably not the last. Right, so we need to equip the weapon wheel and equip the PCC, which is here. And then we need to create the watchtower. There we go.
Right. That was definitely back.
Enemies spotted while using the watchtower's camera will be marked and counted. The enemy count will continue to be displayed after exiting the watchtower, but will disappear if you move too far from it. So we want these geezers down here.
Getting started.
Structures can be upgraded by providing them with the necessary materials. Upgrading structures makes them more durable and able to withstand longer periods of timefall. In some cases, upgrading structures unlocks new features for you to use. You can also upgrade structures built by other porters. Right, let's work our way down. Shooty up time.
Territory.
I might just go into this guns blazing. But firstly, I'm gonna... And then we're gonna just drop the cargo. I'll put my guns down. Right, there's the... I swear I had an assault rifle. Oh, there it is. Just made up. There we go, I've got it back now. That's just a custom marker I've clearly accidentally put there by the looks of it. Right, so what else did I need? It's some more custom markers. I'm all over the place here. So it's got to be over here. No care or caution, just going straight in. Container boost down. And the chiral density gorge is what we need, I think.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Take him outside. Boom. And I'll take your ladder, mate. Electric rod.
Feels good.
Now we run back over, get the cargo.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
And then my footwear's almost done for. Should we see if there's anything in here? Just need a pair of boots, any will do.
Look at that.
Yeah, transporter boots. That's weird. You think you'd be able to put them on your feet? And, I'm going to take that back. Oh, I put those transporter boots in there, didn't I? Right, so I should now be able to just switch up those shoes. In the cargo management. Let's have a look. Put on footwear, there we go. Where's Mr. Furious? Have a quick drink.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Oh, almost locked.
And we'll continue on.
Again, I really do hope the audio's coming through a bit clearer.
I'm still going to invest in some better equipment, but for now, obviously, I just hope it's a bit better for you. 'Cause the last couple, yeah, it just wasn't the best audio, so I do apologise for that.
Coverage.
Just push on through.
Bit more gameplay in this one, not as many cutscenes, which is quite good to be fair. Right, where are we going then? Which way are we going to go now? Don't think I've picked a road away to come again. Maybe this is why I should plan my routes properly. I'm just going to go back down and around.
Believe in yourself.
copyright time. We'll just hear me for a little bit, see if we can just avoid that song. There's not really any way around it, to be fair. Actually, you know what? It's not a big deal. Let's just go. It's not the end of the world. I'd rather us be able to enjoy it. I've just changed something then. Oh, I changed it to brutal.
Fuck.
Everything you ever want is here. Giving up, another one too dear.
Again, we're literally just delivering stuff from point A to point B, but the sense of achievement you feel and how buzzing you are when you finally get there.
Usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Now that's service. Not a single scratch that I can see. Muchas gracias. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
So we got a blood grenade. A grenade that expels a cloud of blood on impact, damaging BTs. Ah, nice. The blood cloud lingers in the air, causing continuous damage and obscuring enemy vision. Can be stored in grenade pouch. What's that? Timefall shelter. A safe place to rest during periods of timefall. Container repair spray will be deployed when you approach the shelter. Oh, nice. Repairing your cargo containers. Timefall shelters are also fitted with different ways to drive away BTs. And your canteen will be refilled. Oh, sweet.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
Have timefall shelters changed in any way?
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
What is a blood grenade?
It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. But you know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try. This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
Okay, right, so we're coming up to an hour nearly, so what I'm going to do is we're going to leave it there for now. Yeah, and then we'll get episode 4 up and running as quick as possible. Thank you again if you've joined me. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah, we'll get the whole series done, and don't forget to drop a like and comment. Subscribe, but only if you want to, and if you feel like you're enjoying the content and you feel like you'll enjoy more content. And again, thank you to everybody.